Hi, this is Review Mirror, where we try to analyze the trades for the day. This is Bank Nifty in the 5-minute chart, so just a quick practice of how we could have gone about. So we began the day with a quick sell down towards 41,729, so roughly 41,700, and then that probably was a signal of the completion of the leg down. And then we had a very strong leg up. So I mean, the day, if you look at the day from a technical point of view, you could consider this to be the first push up, the second push up, and the third push up. The only sane trend line that you could have drawn, and that too after being in the market for half an hour at 11:45. Once the 11:45 candle was done, you could probably draw one trend line here, which is pretty steep. So, and probably the next trend line could be, could be this, but that trend line can only be made at 11:05. So overall, again, going back to the pushes. This is the first push down, and then you had a pullback, and then the second push up. Now at this particular level, this is a double top which slightly overshot, so this promised a good momentum down. However, you could see that the signal bar, this is a signal bar which is a strong bear bar. We could probably take our shorts here where I marked with blue, and you could initially keep the stop loss here and then wait for the move to materialize. So this would be slightly frustrating for those who are option buyers, because you're losing 10 minutes here. So the option chart would probably already reach here, which is very close to your stop. So frustrating times for option buyers. But then you again were blessed with a very strong move down, and then again a pullback, and then a strong move down, and a little bit of consolidation. Again, you had sideways market here, and ideally, as per price action, when you have a move down and then if there is consolidation, this consolidation is ideally a continuation pattern, so it was supposed to go down, but then it again went up, completing the third push up. So this means that this is the first leg of the up move, pullback, and the second leg of the up move. So the up move here is technically over. Yet again, when you look at it, this is a double top formation that overshot. So now you're looking at a good movement down. Okay, the same way we expected it here. Here we're planning for a good movement down. This could be the signal bar. This could be the stop loss, and you could probably increase your quantities here. You would enter roughly, I think you'd enter here. You'd enter here, and then with small pullbacks, you'd probably make your way here till you see a bullish reversal. So this is the candle where you would get out. So similarly, I forgot to mention it here. Since you're getting in here, you stay in the market till here, and then you see a bullish reversal, and you could probably get out at this level. So here 103 points to be captured. So for an options buyer, if you're buying at the money options, I think you would probably, at the money put option, you would have got close to 50 points odd, half of what you're seeing here. And this, again, this is not a great move, though you're expecting a huge move down. So two reasons why you're looking at strong move down. This is a wedge pattern. First push up, second push up, third push up. Have I drawn the wedge somewhere? No, I haven't. So I mean, you could draw the wedge, if you can't imagine. Yeah, this is how it would be. One, and I'm taking out the right. So this is the wedge pattern with 3 pushes up. A wedge pattern is a reversal pattern that would give you 2 legs down. Ideally, you would want those 2 legs to be strong, a strong move down, but testing this. So that is what I was hoping here, but that unfortunately did not happen. Again, you can see if you're entering somewhere here, you need to get out somewhere here. So this is 32 in the index, so which would roughly translate to 15 points in your option, a put option contract at the money. So again, now you have this move up, and again there is this sort of consolidation here, and usually these kind of consolidations are continuation patterns, but you're not. But it didn't happen. Here again, you could treat it as a triple bottom, kind of like a head and shoulders pattern, left shoulder, head, and right shoulder. I pity those who would have traded this like head and shoulders, but yeah, you could just consider this to be a double top, with this, and then this would be a signal bar. This is your entry bar, and you wait for the move down, right? So here again, you're not expecting the market to reverse up again, which it did, and this is the first strong bull candle where you know that you're supposed to get out now. So here you could have just got 52 points in the index chart. That would translate legs to 25 points. I know there are guys who are extremely smart and would have probably captured maybe right from here till here, but I'm not that guy. I'm still learning, and I'm sharing this more as a practice rather than preaching what I know, because I don't know as much. So 93 points roughly is what you have got. So even if you're this is a pessimistic way of looking at things. You're going by the book, you're looking at all the price actions, you're maintaining your composure, and you're getting out when you're supposed to. So yeah, that would be roughly 18,700 bucks. I didn't trade with 200 quantities. I traded with much lesser, and honestly, I even made a blunder here in the 1 minute chart. I just saw right there. You go. There's this wedge formation that happened here. This was a down, and this was supposed to have some amount of bullish reversal setting up, but then I saw this 3 pushes up, 1, 2, and 3. These are a very good wedge pattern, but instead of failing, it just went up. So I mean, instead of reversal, it failed and it went up. So then I was stopped out here. And similarly, when you look at the pattern, I mean, here you think that there's a bull flag that would continue really up, but no, it went up and then it came back down again. So it was a day that you cannot actually stick to the principles of letting your profits run. So here is Ayush Thakur. Ayush Thakur is somehow I'm not subscribed. So this version of me has not subscribed, but I have in my personal account subscribed to him. So Ayush Thakur here, I think, so you can see he had a profit of 3,47,000, and then I think he ended the day with just a few thousand rupees, 3,122. You can go and see his video, and I'll link it in this particular video. You can, have in case you don't already follow him, you can. He's one of the most sincere traders out there who puts videos on YouTube. I mean, I think he is a no nonsense, no preachy kind of guy. I'm not sure if he sells any courses, but yeah, I think he's one of the better traders out there. Just a few months back, another comment about Ayush Thakur. I don't want to waste your time, but I mean, I'm just saying it because it's in spirit. I respect him. So just a few months ago, I guess. So he used to trade with much lesser quantities. It would be 2,000 quantities, 3,000 quantities. Now you can see him grow and mature as a trader. And if you ever go to all of his videos, you would probably see that you have good profit days, but the loss days are limited, right? That loss numbers are limited. This guy knows when to shut up and say goodbye to a trade once he loses his bet. He just knows how to stop trading, unlike some of us. Right. So coming back to the analysis, coming back to the review part of it. So this is one, tricky place. But again, price action would tell you that in case a wedge pattern fails, you can expect a good move in the other direction, which, it actually ended up giving a good move in the other direction. So again, you can have a look at the day in 15-minute charts. So big move down, and then entire day was in a range. What about tomorrow? It's hard to say, because this extreme needs to be tested, and the other extreme towards the down is this one. So I don't know which one would get tested first. Doesn't matter which is close, right? Doesn't matter which is close. What matters is, the stock that people, institutions are buying, and when they plan to buy it. So it doesn't matter which is close. So as per immediate technicals, what you could conclude is that the market is again supposed to go down tomorrow, if this wedge pattern holds, that is. So 1, 2, and 3 pushes up in the 15-minute chart. So it should immediately test today's low. I'm not certain if the other low will get tested. So hold on before you get bullish. I hope this video was helpful to you. I've marked positions where you could just enter and exit these trades, so that next time when you get these kind of setups in front of you, you too can make use of it. It's not very difficult. All it takes is discipline. Do not shift your stops. Do not have unreasonable trades. It's absolutely unnecessary, because this is just a way of this is an indication that we didn't have a lot of orders to execute in the market. The institutions didn't have a lot of orders. There was low liquidity. So just, us traders were here trying to take money from each other. Right. So I'd wish you the best. I hope you guys make a lot of money on the 12th, that is tomorrow. And if you like this video, you could recommend this to your friends. We literally have 0 views on most of our videos. So, I mean, any sort of publicity would be very helpful. That is, if you like the content, like what I'm sharing. Right, I'll see you tomorrow then.